Alright, folks, let's do 16 and 17. Alright, so in the diagram, the movie theater seat, the incline of the floor F is parallel to the seats S. So I kind of drew that out already. S is parallel to F, and I also have the seats here that can be represented as transversals. So I have some special relationships. First off, I notice, just to point this out, that this angle here, the one that's represented by 5y minus 7, that happens to be congruent to this angle here. Alright, I'm going to call it A. Why? Because they're alternate interior angles. Right? Now, I also know that angle A and this angle that's represented by 3x happen to be supplementary, which means they add up to 180 because they're a linear pair. They're on a line. Okay, they share a line. They add up to 180. Alright, I also happen to know that A is congruent to angle 1 because there's corresponding angles. That's awesome, right? So I can use this to do my problem here. Right? So the measure of angle 1 is 60. I have to solve for x. So if the measure of angle 1 is 60 degrees, this is 60, and I know that 1 and A are congruent, A also has to be 60. So if A is 60 and the supplement angle, the angle supplementary to that angle is 3x, and I know that 60 plus 3x equals 180. Alright, and now I just have a simple algebraic problem to solve for. If I subtract 60 from both sides, right, I get 3x equals 180 minus 60. What is that? 180 minus 60, 20? Okay. Divide by 3. Whoa, not 120. Yes, 120, excuse me. Then 3x divided by 3 is just x, and 120 divided by 3 happens to be 40. So there's my answer to 16. Alright, and then for 17, I'll do that in red. If I know this time the measuring angle 1 happens to be 68, and I know that the measuring angle 1 and this angle 5y minus 7 happen to be congruent, right? Just by substitution, because if 1 is congruent to A because they're corresponding, and A is congruent to 5y minus 7 because they're alternate interior angles, then these two angles, 1 and 5y minus 7, have to be congruent because of substitution or transitive property. So I know that the measure of angle 1, which is 68, happens to equal 5y minus, 5y, oh no, 5y minus 7. Right, and again, I just have another algebraic problem. So we would add 7 to both sides. Add 7 to both sides. So I get, let me keep that on the same side. So I get 5y equals 2. $75. So 5y, if I divide by 5 both sides, y equals 15.